Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to watch Life's Magical Journey. I'm Life, and on today's episode, I want to just take a few minutes to encourage you guys to stop claiming that disease as yours. I know we are probably pretty set in our ways by now. Believe me, I'm 43, and it hasn't always been easy for me to watch what I say about myself and how I think about myself. So I understand if you're finding it a little bit difficult to stop saying things like my cancer or my heart disease. Then there's those of us who don't even realize that thoughts become things, that our words have power, that we are creating our own reality. And so that's why you have people like me who are creating YouTube channels, who are writing books and have podcasts about this topic, because it's so important that we educate each other and encourage each other to create with purpose, to make sure that we know who we are, what we're worthy of, what we deserve. Disease comes from stress, from heartache, from loneliness, from sadness. It's more of a mental thing than it is anything else. Of course, it also comes from eating too much sugar, too much salt, too many animal products, too much fat. But that's also a mental thing, right? Because if you thought you were a person who were healthy and deserved to live a long life, you would treat your body more fairly. You would eat things that you thought were healthy for you. You have to realize that your imagination leads to creation. And so if you're sitting around thinking about my diabetes, or back when I had my stroke, my heart disease, or my high cholesterol, when you're sitting around thinking about these things, you're telling God, you're telling the universe, these things are mine. I'm claiming them and they belong to me. And so what happens is you train your subconscious mind to go around looking for these things. If you think that you can create money, if you think you can create love, a nice job, a big fancy house, if you think that you can manifest these things with your thoughts and with your heart and with your mind, then the same is true of these things that you don't prefer to have. So you have to watch your mouth. You have to watch yourself and make sure that you're not saying things like my disease. Stop claiming it as yours. You are speaking life into that situation. A lot of us think that we can only speak life into a good situation, but that's not the case. You can speak life into a negative situation. So remember back when my eyesight wasn't the best. Lots of people who know me didn't even know that my eyesight was as bad as it was, because I don't sit around and claim that. I'm not letting it be my bad eyesight. So I would say things like, well, my vision is getting better. So can you read that? Or something like that. I would say it and even think of it in such a way that I knew my eyesight was getting better, period. I'm not making that a long lasting friend of mine. I'm not claiming it. I'm not making it something that is getting comfortable with me, because it is not staying. I knew it wasn't staying. I knew my eyesight was going to get better, and it did. So I want to encourage you guys to say things in such a way that says, what I used to have, or it's going away at least. Don't claim it as yours, because that disease is not yours unless you claim it as so. If you keep sitting around claiming it, that's one more thing for your ego to attach to. Oh, well, we can't do this because we have this disease. Oh, we can't do that. Or this disease makes us tired. This disease makes us it will start to create whatever situations you think it's going to create. That's how it works. So promote good health. Speak to yourself and about yourself in a way that says, I am healthy, I am thriving, I feel great, I am amazing, my recovery went so well. Say things like that to yourself. If you got to be real with the doctor when you go, do that, but that won't be your dominant vibration if you are not practicing that same conversation at home with yourself and to your family. So it might sound like I'm telling you to have a very, very good imagination when it comes to how you think about yourself and how you think about this situation that you're in. And I am, because imagination leads to creation. All right. So I want you guys to feel encouraged. I want you to think of a different way, because I can't think of it for you. I'm just here to say, don't claim that disease as yours. Don't keep doing that, because what you're doing is you are promoting that situation. You are putting life into that situation. So I can't tell you what to say or how to say it, because it has to feel good to you. It can't be something, oh, life said to say my vision is getting better, and so my vision is going to get better. If that's not how you feel and that's not what you believe, then that's probably not the same for you. That was for me. But I want to encourage you guys to think in that way. I want to encourage you to come up with something that you could say to yourself that will motivate you in a positive way and make you feel like you are getting better. If you haven't already, look into the work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. We talk about him a lot here on the channel because this man is absolutely amazing. He's helped to guide so many people to healing themselves. And it is just that. They're healing themselves. He's not healing them. He's not that type of doctor to go in your body and fix you. He fixes your mind. He helps you to lead yourself back to wellness. All right. So I just wanted to throw that out there, guys. Stop claiming that disease as yours. Please speak life into your good health, into health, wealth, love, prosperity, joy, peace. Speak life into those situations and stop egging on this disease. Guys, if you got any good nuggets out of this video, I want you to hit the like button right now because that tells the YouTube algorithm to send it out to more people. I love you all for no reason at all, and I'll see you next time.